Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Stephanie Garibay. The Idaho National Guard helped secure the U.S. Capitol during the 46th presidential inauguration in Washington, D.C., and they're back home. Military reporter Steve Dent talked with one chaplain and found out more about the mission and the Idaho National Guard's part in the historic event.
The Idaho National Guard drew the important task of securing the north and west fence line around the U.S. Capitol building. That covered about 3/4 of a mile.
And it's been very peaceful. We haven't seen any major issues at all. We've seen a few protesters here and there, but they were quite pleasant, nothing harsh.
Chaplain Morris told us for many members of the Idaho National Guard, this marked their first experience in our nation's capital, and one they won't soon forget.
Yeah, I'll just tell you, I had a conversation with one young soldier, and he said, sir, he said, I can't believe I'm standing here in the nation's capital with live rounds.
It's important to remember the Idaho National Guard consists of citizen soldiers. They live in our communities, they vote and have their own ideals. But once they put on those boots,
we're going over there to protect public and federal property.
They flipped the switch and served with professionalism.
Not one soldier that I talked to ever mentioned anything about politics or their political alignment. They all were very clear that they're there to defend the Constitution of the United States, which they swore an allegiance to do.
Chaplain Morris told us it was surreal to see a military operation of this magnitude on American soil. And he heard the same story from the men and women who guarded some of our nation's most historic buildings.
And he said, man, Chaplain, how often do you get to guard something that amazing? And it was. So I think some of them were taken back a little bit by the magnitude of protecting the capital, our nation's capital. That's a pretty prestigious, honorable task for a soldier.
Idaho National Guard members were able to stay in a hotel, and they also enjoyed meeting other Guard members from around the country while faithfully representing Idaho.
Let the residents of Idaho, our fellow Idahoans, know how much we support, or we appreciate their support.
Will do. Be safe over there.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Steve Dent, Idaho News 6.
Governor Brad Little greeted the National Guard as they got off the airplane today. He thanked them for their service and for representing Idaho well. There were over 25,000 National Guard members from all over the country and 300 from Idaho at the Capitol to ensure the peaceful transition of power. And peaceful is exactly how they described their time in D.C.
Because of one of our first sergeants, First Sergeant Prochnow, got to know the Sergeant-at-Arms for the Senate and was able to arrange some behind-the-scenes tours of the Capitol with some people who work there full-time, and we were able to re-enlist 6 Idaho soldiers and promote an airman yesterday in the rotunda, which was pretty fantastic.
Lieutenant Colonel Arnett says he's thankful the inauguration was peaceful and that everyone was safe.